Hi everyone, welcome back to a new post today. Let's complete the part 3 of the economic survey, their highlights especially. So any economic survey of the government always speaks about the positive points, achievements especially, and the mission, and also the positivities of the economy as a whole. So let's look at some of the positive points and as well as the analysis that the economic survey gives of any economy. So let's look at some of the points with regard to investment infrastructure. It gives a positive picture about the capital expenditure of the government, which has increased in the past 10 years. It gives an increase in national highway network that has happened in India. There's been an increase in railway infrastructure, that is expansion. We see an increase in domestic aviation market. Now we are the third largest domestic aviation market. We also have a sustained power sector energy expansion as well. Energy consumption is a barometer of development. Power sector reforms which have been taken place have especially led to a turnaround in the discoms, and also space infrastructure has seen a boost. Teledensity has increased. Apart from that, we have tap water reaching many of the rural households, with just about 19% of the rural households now left as of October 2025. On the environment and climate change side, the economic survey that India says that India is building a resilient, competitive, development driven India, and with a total capacity of 38.61 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity that has been installed in the country. We have 30.16 gigawatt of solar power, 4.47% gigawatt of wind power, 0.03 of gigawatt of biopower, and 3.24 of hydropower in the basket. On education and health sector also, it speaks about the world's largest school system now in India, with 24.69 crore students, and increase in number of teachers and also schools as well. Now these are the asset of the future. India has also made notable gains with regard to school enrollment, especially under schemes of Poshan Shakti Nirman, Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, promoting access and equity gross enrollment ratio as well. On the higher education side, we have seen an increase in the higher education institutions. The increase is marked by substantial growth in universities and colleges. Premier higher education institutions have expanded. We have increased the number of IITs, IIMs, AIMS, alongside establishment of 2 international IIT campuses in Zanzibar and Abu Dhabi as well. And under the NEP, higher education system has gone several reforms like the National Credit Framework. Apart from that, we have the automated permanent academic account register IDs with students of almost 4.6 crore IDs being held in this bank of credit. Apart from that, we have still flexible pathways with regard to biannual admissions and also exit and entry pathways as well. With regard to health, now India has achieved its maternal mortality rate drop. We have also seen a decline of under 5 mortality rate according to the economic survey. Neonatal mortality rate has also dropped considerably. Infant mortality rate has dropped. These are all to be achieved under the Sustainable Development Goals as well, and also the National Health Policy. On the employment and skill development side, the annual survey of industries says that the organized sector in the manufacturing has increased. Labor codes have now been brought into force with recognition of gig and platform workers for the very first time. We have a eShram portal which has registered unorganized workers and which strengthens gender-focused welfare schemes. We have the National Career Service as a one-stop solution connecting job seekers, employers, training, and providing 59 million registered job seekers as well. We have a very good skill ecosystem in the form of a national scheme for upgradation in ITIs and also a dedicated skill development program. Rural development especially has seen progress. The World Bank says that the poverty line from USD dollars 2.15 to USD 3 a day, adjusted for purchasing power of money in 2021, the poverty line rates in India has decreased, and we have poverty poverty, we have an extreme poverty rate of 5.3% and lower middle income poverty of 23.9%. The general government social service expenditure has risen, especially for the poor. In health of the rural economy, it says that the Swamitwa has completed 3.28 lakh villages, the drone survey, that lands drone survey. Apart from that, we have given property cards to many villages. The improvement in self-help groups has taken place under the Drone Didi scheme. We have improved women participation as well. There's been an evolution of the AI ecosystem in India. Apart from that, urbanization has seen a rapid transformation under the Namo Bharat regional rapid transit system, which illustrates how high-speed regional connectivity can reshape urban and peri-urban labor markets as well. Apart from that, we see import substitution to strategic resilience and strategic indispensability. Swadeshi must be a disciplined strategy, not an all imports substitution to which is either feasible or desirable. A disciplined approach to indigenization. This is what the economic survey says. It presents a three-tiered framework for Swadeshi or self-resilience as well. It also speaks about the national input cost reduction strategy for competitiveness in infrastructure, and it also says that Swadeshi is now that is self-reliance and home buying in India now has been increasing. Not only that, it also speaks about India now providing for the world as well. So these are some of the important points with regard to substitution to strategic resilience and indispensability with regard to Swadeshi or self-reliance. Urbanization, the evolution of AI ecosystem in India, which has started. A healthy rural economy has been spoken about. Rural development has seen progress with regard to poverty rates. Skill ecosystem has been developed with regard to many higher education institutions. Employment and skill development seeing a boost. There have been reduction in maternal mortality, infant mortality, under 5 mortality rates, and also higher education reforms bringing in the making as well and already implemented a big boost with regard to schooling and the number of school children in India. So these have been spoken, these are the positive points given by the economic survey under various headings with regard to these topics. These important points are really important for your preliminary with regard to your MCQ and also the mains answer writing, even with regard to your essay system as well. If you did find these helpful, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you in my next post. Until then, it's very happy learning.